I'm here at the bus stop waiting for my first bus, the 6:13. And I know it's been about 5 days since I went live. And it's in the mid to high 90s today. Actually, it's from the low 90s to high 90s today, where it's warm to hot, on the cloudy side. You can see some of the mountains. Maybe right behind me. Gotta take this one badge off because I don't need it for the rest of the day. Since I'm off work. And yes, I can feel the sun, the nice hot sun beating down. One of these times I'm gonna do a live of me building the USS Enterprise D with the parts I've gotten and add them to what I already put together. And yes, that's the building that I work at, but I do janitorial in it. Cleaning up after the employees. Hi, Alfredo. And Mendio. Hi. Welcome in. I am waiting for my very first bus to get here so I can get home. And I do like being outside most of the time, where I can get a nice good tan. In about 3 to 8 p. And I usually go out about 3 to 5 days a week, traveling home. And Saturdays and Sundays, I'll try to do some fun mail with the scratch tickets. And about the first Friday next month, I'll be going live with playing bingo. And I know that'll be a lot of fun. Especially when the caller is calling out the numbers. It's when I get really funny. especially with some of those numbers that they call. And it is a nice, beautiful day. And one way for me to get scratch tickets is if somebody already claimed the tickets and mails them to me. Or I go to one of 4 states and that's by the state I'm in. Got one state north of Utah, one state below Utah, and 2 states east of Utah, and one that is kitty corner to Utah. And pretty much had the buses. Pretty much had change day this past Sunday, so I had a different driver this past week. And I'll have this driver till the next change day. And they do that about 3 or 4 times a year. And when each change day comes around, may never know who I might get as a driver. Finally, my bus shows up. Hello. Okay, it feels better on here than it does out there. It feels better on here than it does out there.
Yeah.
It's gonna be heading out towards the Weaver Industrial Park first, which is at the end of the line. They come back around towards Cook and Washington where I can get out for my next bus. And of course, I can get your center right behind me. And I've been there off and on since I was in elementary. They have different wildlife there. And if I remember correctly, back in the 80s, early 90s, I planted a pine tree in that Market Nature Center. And it's been so long since I planted it there. I don't know if it's not. And just the Business Depot, which is the BDO behind me. coming up. The last Thursday, Friday, and Saturday of the next month. Plus the first Friday of next month I got bingo. And it gives me away from work for a while, maybe for that time being. And if those buildings weren't in the way, could be seeing the beautiful Wasatch Front. Cars like that. Those are the beautiful Wasatch Front. Which is part of the Rocky Mountains. Plus along that Wasatch Front is a fault line. And there's even one underneath the Great Salt Lake. And all those trees up on those mountains, and the fall gets here, all those leaves up on those mountains will be changing colors. So it gets really beautiful. The snow starts coming down, all the mule deer will start moving down, and predators like the bobcat, the mountain lion will be following the mule deer down. And I know the elk and moose go up the mountain. And when the spring comes and all the beautiful flowers will start blooming. Next week, not this coming up weekend, but the following weekend, I have Saturday, Sunday, and Monday off after Labor Day. Then the weekend after that, I got the Friday, Saturday, and Sunday off. Because I'll play Regal that Friday. And it's going to be my short week. But I'm working only 3 days. But my shortest week next month will be the last week of September. Because I'm only working 2 days that week. But I still have to go to a janitorial meeting. Which I actually hate going to. but unfortunately it's mandatory. And afterwards, I'm heading down towards a friend's house afterwards. And all the gas station right behind me is about that woman. I can't see anyone here. Because right on Mount Demo, you'll actually see the face. Hey Ruth, welcome in. Because with the Mount Demo, see when it goes, you can see the ice and melt on it. But a person who grew up in Ogden, you'll see the face without the snow. But the snow makes it more visible. And now it used to be a 7-Eleven. It looks pretty good so far. As long as I don't have tickets to put in, it's a good day at work. And I don't want to do that either. Because there's the way I'm thinking, for the rest of the week. Because I got 2 more days left of work left. All Fridays next week. The week after I got Thursday. And I only have 2 more buses after this one. Then a 10-minute walk to home. Yeah, I always get Saturdays and Sundays off, and which makes it nice. That way I can do what I need to on either day, and if I want to, I should go up to St. James and attend mass. And with the pay it forward links, I only got 2 more left. That is awesome. I only have 2 pay it forward links for anybody that actually wants to go to FAMX this year. Which gives you a discount and you can get up to 4 multi-pass tickets on each link. And with me, I already got my VIP pass to go. And I got all 3 cosplays picked out for all 3 days. And then once I go live for each day, you'll see each one of the cosplays that I'm doing. And if you let you all know, one of the 3 days I will be going as a Starfleet officer from Star Trek. And that day where they do the Star Trek meetup at photo shoot, I'll be doing that. And whatever day that is the day that I'll do the Starfleet officer. Hey, May is great. Yeah, some families are like that. And the only thing I need to do is get a good pair of black pants for the other 2, or a poodle skirt for the other one. And probably a black shirt that actually can fit. And hopefully next year might go with the plan of one of the Hocus Pocus characters, one of the Santa sisters next year. that is a lot to spend on a person. If they do bring some of the characters from Hocus Pocus next year, you gotta put the plan in action for Hocus Pocus next year. Always gotta have backup plans and ideas, and when the plan falls through, always have backup. That never fails. I never actually went to college or lived in a dorm. And when it comes to cosplay, you always keep an open mind and have lots of different ideas. Because you may never know when one idea fails, you always have the others as backup. And that's one thing I like about doing cosplay. And going to finance, it always comes out. Yeah, I agree with that one. Oh, it is fun to do. Because people go to these different comic conventions and you dress up in cosplay. And one thing I like to do cosplay for, which would bring out the kid in me, is acting. That's one best cosplay to do. Because you get to dress up every day doing different TV shows and movies. Hours, different times, different place. And yes, we do show our age when it's when we don't realize we're showing it. Heck, I could mention something bad from the 80s that nobody actually heard of. And these younger generations never heard of. And that would literally be showing the age. I can imagine a show like Trekkie or a house. If I was we're like, huh? What are you talking about? They can be a major pain in the foot. Because I got a couple of them myself. And yes, siblings can be a major pain in the cookies.
I know to you hope, my friends. That's an easy thing to say, but when you hope you pass away, you got no closure? You still off work?
Got off work.
Right.
I hope your meat actually cools the air.
Hey, brother. Hey, bus driver. Hey, bus driver. When's the last time you run in down here?
This is the last one.
That's an easy thing to say, but when you hope you pass away, sick with your pretend that you can feel their hunger. Wow. Just right.
Hopefully, I don't know, we'll see. I got for the other 2 days of sadness.
Oh, good on. Hey.
Hey, sorry for starting.
I'll be having fun down there all 3 days. And there's about 4 other ones on here now. And I can't complain.
No, this morning I'll do some time to serve,
8th May. I do janitorial. Okay, at the main Iris building. The main Iris building. And the person that's over that is Doug Hunt.
Okay, what's his name?
Doug Hunt. He's over the janitorial.
Thank you very much.
Celeste.
I'm you boy in the town and I got I got some good things I'm going to get.
I think, yeah, I do. Stoplight, then I always get drinks. I got bottled water with me. Ice water, no less. Get there. Okay, got off that first bus. Now I got to head to my second bus. Exit. That's right. Woo! Hey, in this girl road, somebody has to be smiling. world. This is a cruel, cruel world. And somebody has to keep on smiling. And toughing it out. Hey, some people get lucky when it comes to eyelashes. The one person I know that has a double set of eyelashes that are unnatural is Elizabeth Taylor. She had two sets of eyelashes at once, and both sets were actually all natural. And I'm actually at my second stop for my next bus. Whew. Yeah, a lot of people don't realize how long my lashes actually are. Yeah. Dang. And that must be rare too. Having two sets of teeth. I know having two full sets of eyelashes is rare. Dang. Now that is rare when it's families like that. Yeah. Is there with genetics to play a role in that? And with one person having two sets of something, it's even more rare when the whole family has it when it comes to the genetics. really unique. Okay, and we all are unique in our own way. I do love that Winnie the Pooh movies. It's been pretty good so far. Hello. Another nice, cool bus. It's practically in the 90s out there. When I first checked it earlier, it was like 88 degrees. This was like earlier today. And I was on my way before I made it to work. And even it was going to be right in around 98 today. I know it's going to be in the 80s for about a few days. Then jumps down to the 70s for a couple of days, then back up into the 80s. Until the third next month. But anything can change between today and then. Because with Mother Nature, you may never know what she's going to pull off from one second to the next. If she wanted to, she'll give you all 4 seasons, multiple times in one day. And you were annoyed when you first walk out that door. Because it could be nice and hot and sunny 1 minute, and the next minute it could be raining, and the minute after that, the wind could be blowing like all get out and storming.
Yep.
And the minute after that, it could be a snowstorm like there's so tomorrow. Then the minute after that, it could go right back to being nice and sunny again. But here in Utah, it's usually winter and construction.
Yeah. You want to go over here?
No, expect bus stop fine, buddy. I'm just going right over here, so it doesn't matter.
I was gonna say, I have a deviation and I'm headed back to 2nd Street.
Oh, you're gonna get off at Second and Mall?
I'm going back to 2nd Mall, yeah.
Okay, then never mind. I'm so sorry. Yeah, that's right.
No, it's okay. I should have told you.
Oh, my bad, bud. I'll go this one a few times. I should have asked. My bad. I just figured the route changed and other routes have.
No, pretty much Monday through Friday at the 7 o'clock we go to the college up here.
Oh, and then go back out?
Yeah, for these two.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
It's a whole lot better than trying to cross it at 5 points intersection.
Right.
Yeah, then I just go right back to 2nd.
Okay.
Because that 5 points intersection is real crazy and dangerous. Just about ready to get off the second bus so I could get onto my last bus. Dang, I got strong arms.
Hold on to your life.
Because I could hold on the pole while moving.
Have a good night.
Yeah.
See you tomorrow.
Okay, made it before my last bus got here. And I had a little too much fun there for a second. Now it's time to wait for my bus to get here. And here it comes. And Puppy, tell Miss Angela hi. Yeah. I'm used to it. At least it's better waiting here on the bus than it is out there most of the time.
Say it again?
It's better sitting here on the bus than it is out there most of the time.
Absolutely. So chill out. We'll leave in about 11 minutes or so.
station. It's just 10-minute walk from where I got the bus. That's where it's just about anywhere. You get food delivery either from the store or from the restaurant or gas stations. And there's a lot-sized spread. Ooh, that sounds delicious. Yellow rice with chicken. And like I said, this actually could be a cooking show. From Cooking Channel. Heck, I'll even watch her live. And she is a very beautiful woman. Miss Andrew is. That actually sounds good too, Miss Grace. And I do have TikTok. But I'm not I haven't did nothing with that one yet. It's all mainly been here on YouTube. Maybe I need to look for Miss Andrew up on the TikTok. Pappy, you should give it a try. And I think the algorithm is a little different on TikTok than it is here on YouTube. Yeah, I got bingo in September. It's the first Friday in September, and that one's for 7 p.m. Because the dinner that is usually at 6, then bingo starts at 7. First is on a Monday, second is on a Tuesday, the third is on a Wednesday, the fourth is on a Thursday, so it's towards the fifth. Yeah, I get food there because that's the first thing I get is dinner. First, they serve dinner first, then the games start at 7. With a 15-minute intermission for dessert. Okay, might as well just heat it up for a second. Got a little too hot for a second. But I had to reconnect me. I don't blame you. And I do hate when my dear science fiction. And I know that the UK is 7 hours ahead of Utah. That one I don't blame you. From there, it's a 10-minute walk home. Nice puppy. Okay. so I can get the archives I want. Because I got a list of celebrities that I don't want to get all that from. And I will be doing a live stream from the Spanish. And yes, I do have 2 more pay forward links left. Hey, Lou. You too. That's only still have 2 pay forward links left before Bandit. Breakfast potatoes is eaten here quick. About 2 months later, they'll be getting my VIP pass to go. And one person that I really want to like get, or several actually. One of them is Jake Seymour, who plays Dr. Michaela Clayton, such a good medicine woman. Another one I want to try getting is Billy Andrews, but that one's not guaranteed until I would start doing cars or not. One was the Turbo Net, and I know those 2 are getting up in made. And I hope they bring back Marina Sirsu, so I can meet her. Surviving that Lucy Wallace as a Jenny Franklin and Turbo. And they came to Phoenix like in 2018, along with Brent Spiner. got to see Alice Cooper when he came.
Good night.
You too. Thanks. Okay, finally off the last bus. It's time for me to start walking home. Hey. It's now I got the 10-minute walk home from the bus stop. And hopefully none of these drivers will act like a POS and try and hit somebody. Yeah. And I do love seeing these mountains. Because they're always beautiful. Especially during the fall. When the leaves up on the trees starts changing color, it's when it gets even more beautiful because of the fall colors. And I think I'm gonna end my live now. Before I get all the way home. So I'll talk to you all later. Bye.